Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to World of Horror. Why is this at the Lunacid, the Luna Acid time spot? Well, you see, it's a series of dumb mistakes that ultimately fall entirely onto me, so don't blame Josephine at all. So I was watching the, I always watch the episodes before I upload them, because Josephine usually forgets an F-bomb or two to bleep out, which is completely fine. I literally, like, legitimately don't mind that at all. That's completely okay. And I have a thing that lets me instantly see all F-bombs immediately after waiting for the video to transcribe. So, that's not a big deal at all. But I was watching it back, and I was expecting her to just, like, jump cut this one part out, but she actually did, like, an 80s montage with, like, peppy music. And the thing is, when you get monetized on YouTube, they give you this new tab when you start uploading a video, which is called the Music Licensing tab. And you get to say, does music appear in this video that isn't, like, external? Like, does external music appear in this video, right? Like, not like it's built into whatever you're doing, but, like, do you have music in this video that you added? And then if you do, you have to submit licensing information. Now, if it's a royalty-free song, as long as you can, like, prove that in submitting the licensing information, you're fine. But I've never heard the song before, and I don't know the song's name because Josephine didn't put the name on the screen or include a track list or anything like that. So I'm assuming it's a royalty-free song, but I don't know whose royalty-free song it is and where their license for use is, so that I can upload that into the music licensing area. Because if I don't have the music license, then things can get a little bit tricky. So it's entirely my fault, because I should have watched the video the moment. We're playing Moriko, by the way. Actually, no, we're playing Miku. Just kidding, we're playing Moriko, baby! Alright, with that being said, we're gonna pick a random backstory. Please not commoner. Please not commoner. Please and thank you. I'm feeling Katurufu, honestly. Not commoner, not commoner. Hunted by the Cult, we take those. So I should have watched the video immediately when Josephine was asking for feedback on it. And then I should have told her immediately, hey, what's the name of the song? Because if it's not a royalty-free song that has a license available for me to post it to the music licensing thing, we're gonna have to get that cut out. So it's entirely my fault, it's entirely my bad. Entirely my fault, entirely my bad. Literally, exclusively on me. It's a learning process, a learning curve. And alright, so that's why Lunacid might be a little bit late tonight. It'll be later tonight. It'll come out when the World of Horror episode would normally come out, which is like randomly in the evening of America time. So now that we got that out of the way. Yeah, it's a good episode though. It's a banger. I'm always a big fan of the anything to do with the alchemy lady, all those edits. But all right, so dexterity, strength, knowledge, charisma. It's the whole freaking suite, and it's your seconds. I could definitely go for some seconds after this. Thank you so much. How did you know I was so hungry? Oh, it's because I've only eaten graham crackers in the last like 9 hours. Whoa, crazy. Also, we had a little bit of a kerfuffle. And I alluded to this vaguely on the Fall Guys stream. I'm not gonna talk about it until after it's resolved. Because it's a really weird situation to be in. It'll probably be fine TM, though. Trust in Louis, okay? That's the foreshadowing that you're gonna get. Trust in Louis, okay? Louis, it is in Louis we trust, alright? Everybody, it's in Louis we trust. Everybody, in the comments, this is your call to action. We are going to live by the Louis or die by the Louis, okay? And I mean that quite literally in the sense of being an online presence, okay? Trust in Louis. Trust in, I mean, you know, it was, their name was Louis and their profile picture was an L. So I don't really know, like, you know, if we can say my man's, you know, my man's in a nice way. What's the what is the opposite of derogatory? Because, like, I know derogatory Like, what is the fancy word for, like, in a nice way? I am completely cooked right now. It's been a stressful last, like, it's been a roller coaster of the last 2 or 3 hours, okay? I've had a roller coaster of a morning. Like, for real. Some good, some bad. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're going stadium status for sure. Also, I did want to reiterate, because I'm on my I'm on my Thanksgiving gratitude arc. The support has been, like, absolutely insane, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna stop. I can't say that too much because it will eventually seem hollow, but, like, genuinely. Oh yeah, we gotta see. Hold on. Genuinely speaking, the support has been nuts. And the general plan, I was going to make a community post about this. I probably still will, because I don't have anything scheduled for today, which is an oversight. And I could bump up the other thing, but I wanted to just double check it really quick, because it's the basic stat total thing. I need to make sure everybody but who I think starts with 6 luck. I need to make sure. And then there's also a trivia. There's a trivia about some other stuff coming up. We're doing more World of Horror trivia, but I don't have anything queued up for today specifically, so I'll probably get this as the daily community post as well. But the general plan is I want to go up from 7 videos, well, I suppose 8 because of the Lunacid. I want to go up from 7 videos a week to, or 8 videos a week to 10 or more. But I think 10 is a good way to start. So we have, like, 3 bonus videos, essentially. 3 variety hour. And I'm thinking, what are the best days to do that? Like, just one after the other, or spaced out throughout the week? I'm thinking Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday? That's what I'm thinking of literally right now off the top of my head. I was thinking of if we could do 4, or if I could do 3, and then Josephine continues to do 1. We could do Thursday through Sunday, but I actually really like Tuesday. Tuesday's one of my favorite days, so if I could brighten somebody else's Tuesday, that would also be very good. The dog is, like, crushing my right hand right now, so that's why the mouse cursor isn't moving. There we go. I freed my left hand. So I think we're just gonna go to the police station. We're gonna send him off to the school. We're gonna get the handcuffs, and we're going twice in a row, baby. But yeah, so the question in my mind, this is the problem, okay? Sorry, you're still absolutely flabbergasted. You're still absolutely gobsmacked about animation masterclass. We'll take the sanity, that's fine. So here's the deal, okay? That could have been bad. You know, we've actually done that, like, once, where there's, like, 15 or 20 minutes of the video covered by that screen. It was really funny. It was just an Emmerdale back in the day. Okay, so... so we've got the Lunacid is taken care of for the foreseeable future, because that's weekly, right? Like, that's going to be going on for 80 years. So I don't have to worry about that. But the problem with filling the other 2 days is, what would it be? Like, what the hell would it be? Like, seriously. Like, what on earth? Well, we're just taking 2% doom there. Like, what in God's name? This is gonna be sketchy, alright? The World of Horror historians are gonna be debating that one. Making the forest safe and then taking the 2% doom here. They're gonna be debating that one until the end of time. But I'm thinking, like, what the hell would the other content be, you know? Pain? Pecco? Hold on. We're on lock right now, okay? We're on lock right now, because there's one thing that we need to do, and that is... That's what we need to do. Absolutely. First try. I don't want to take any damage relating to that. No, sir. No, madam. No, thank you. We live those. We win those. Potentially. Just because I was fast enough. It's all the League of Legends I've been playing recently. I have been trying to move my mouse cursor more in Final Fantasy XIV as well, because I always just hover it around the middle and then, like, the party list over on the left side. I've been trying to move my mouse cursor more. We risk those. True. So, The thing is that it has to be solo content as well, because yeah, sure. We'll just Ia Ia Katurufu Tagan. We'll just herald the oncoming destruction of the planet just a little bit, because it's funny, you know. We're not using the Doom or Moriko outfit, or that would actually be really funny. So this is our second enemy, Shiro-san, because our first enemy was the hunting guy. So it has to be like solo content, and it has to be something that I'm willing to actually do. Because if I'm not willing to do it, then it will suck, because the commentary will be bad, and I won't be very enthusiastic about it. I mean, here's the thing. The World of Horror banter engine flows freely because I don't really have to pay attention to what's going on. I'm going to give you just a little secret, a little peek behind the curtain. I basically am paying about, like, 10 or 20% of my attention at any given time to World of Horror as I'm playing it. I am not focusing on the game at all, unless something, like, specifically is like, I am hyper focused on what's going on right now. We gotta go into here without moving. Yeah, that's probably throwing. Second enemy, Shiro-san. Second mystery, this. So I'm not really paying attention to World of Horror unless something extraordinary is happening. I'm focusing entirely on the banter. I'm focusing entirely on keeping the bits going. I'm focused entirely on being as coherent as possible. So I'm not, which, you know, you can say, trying. You can make a derogatory comment saying only 70%, only 80%. Go ahead. It's engagement. We take those. But, you know, it's important to realize that, like, the reason why the banter engine can be good is exclusively because of how this is working. Of, like, I don't pay attention to this at all. And I can just focus on the commentary and also playing the game to a semi-respectable level. Oh. I think we're gonna up our knowledge, because we have every stat check known to man, so we're taking -9 right now, which is really, really bad, by the way. Like, horrible. We have deft handling now, so we can take on the enemies easy peasy. So I'm not really worried. I am kind of worried about the Doom, though. Should we skip the first one? Let's skip the first one. We'll skip the first one. We'll do a little bow clap bow. Do you know how amazingly hyped that would be if this was the ghost combination? What if it was and I just never knew that? That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Did we lose our ability to do the perception check there because we... Oh, no. Oh, we do a little retreating from the room. So... when we do something else, when we do something new, like you'll notice with the Lunacid videos, is like the commentary is significantly worse because I have to focus on Lunacid because it's like a completely new and different thing, right? Like, I'm not paying attention as much to the commentary. No, we gotta block. Are you crazy? We gotta block. If we miss like a 70% chance, like, it's over. Also throw this. You gotta do that. You missed your 80% chance. We have to do that. Under all circumstances, we have to do that. I'm a little bit worried about our Doom, but this is mystery too. So I'm gonna be honest, it's not actually that bad. Ooh, and we go Doom neutral, and we actually skipped the fight, so we're actually going to only get one of them. That's fine. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm not worried about the Doom anymore. Can we do this? Pretty reliably, actually. It's not the end of the world if we miss either. We don't want to miss, but it's not the end of the world. So when we're doing a different game, you know, the commentary is going to be about the game. And whenever we enter some sort of downside, like, down period of the game where it's, like, chill, that's when the commentary is going to start actually picking up. You know what I mean? So it's like, when we're... you know, when the game is popping off. And I suppose you could say that's similar to World of Horror, but we have way more, like, downtime moments in World of Horror because I just am in general not really, you know, paying attention. We gotta go to school. Ooh, okay. I think the hospital was, like, fine, right? So we're gonna go to the hospital, run away from the guy. It's probably fine. Yeah, we took 1% Doom from investigating that, so that's good. At worst, the place is dangerous. But hopefully it's a higher... We don't know yet because we haven't gotten a stat check. We haven't gotten a penalty. Yeah, okay, so we're dangerous gaming right now. That's pretty bad, but we're gonna level up soon, so hopefully it's not that bad. We should take the stamina here. It's not really what you want. We can't rest, by the way, which is horrible. But I think we're still gonna do that, and we're gonna take Daddy's Girl and Knowledge. Oh, of course it was like this. We had to level up immediately because in case specifically we got into a fight. Now, the problem is that you don't wanna fight this under any circumstance. You really don't wanna fight this. So we run. We're gonna run twice in one mystery. It's not good. But you don't want to fight them. They're just too, like, duo enemies are just too powerful. You gotta make an excuse. Yes, the penalty's increased, but do you want to go down to 4 sanity, or do you want to go down to 4 stamina? When you're at 7 stamina, do you just want to eat? Actually, it could have been 3, because it's like, what is it? You take -3, and then you get the -1 again. So yeah, actually, that was definitely the correct play. So, you know, it's just that I can focus a lot more on the commentary when we're playing WoW. The anecdotes just happen more naturally when we're playing WoW. And you'll see, because I didn't actually know this originally when I first started doing this, and you'll see in some of the other stuff where I'll be like, okay, this is just pretty confidently like, I'm playing the game, and I'm trying to do an anecdote, but I can't because I'm having to focus on the game, because I can't just, like, no thoughts, head empty, play the game, right? Like, I can't play the game on autopilot. And so the bits get interrupted, they never get followed up on, I get distracted, and so it's just like, we're gonna have to do School Scissors last, because the school is doomed. Can you imagine? The forest is doomed in School Scissors? That's crazy. We're not doing mermaid sighting. I'm moving it to the downtown until it makes us go to the school. And then we're keeping it on the school forever? That sounds good. So we are, at the very least, going to get the knowledge check done, because we shouldn't get this horribly unlucky. I'm throwing the hunting rifle. This guy's a son of a gun. This guy's horrible. I almost want to throw the Stalker's Mask, too. I'm throwing the Stalker's Mask, too. Oh, my God. Is that not going to let us do it? Please, please. You can't do me like this. Thank God for that. Man. That was horrible. That was awful. We could still die here. You've got to be really careful with this. But we do have a decent setup. We're playing a lesbian. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Alright, Moriko, focus. Get your head in the game. Moriko. You probably didn't hear it, but I, like, soft, like, act slapped my cheeks. Well, just a cheek with one hand. And get your mind out of the gutter. Alright, box cutter moments. Oh no, man. Oh no. You've got to do that, and then you've just got to rest. You've just got to rest like 80 times. It's not a big deal. You get hit by the morbid school, you go back, you rest again. And it is what it is. You're getting 80 million Doom resting. That's just how the game's gonna work for a little bit. The box cutter is, like, absolutely cracked, by the way. Like, this is... If it wasn't for... I think with deft handling, this is still better, but we still might want to consider using this during the boss fight, just because of the damage that it does. You gotta take us for a ride. Absolutely. You're really gonna make me rest again at max stamina. Okay. Monument moment? We have to do it like that. What do I say? What do I even say? I can't do it. I cannot believe that. We're going up to... I can't go up to 71% Doom to rest, man. We just gotta take the 8 sanity. That's crazy. We don't have an ally to kill. Do we fight this? Hold on. Do we actually fight this? No, there's no way we fight this, man. You just gotta take the burn, and then hope we get timeline B. Yeah, because we would get our ass beat, bro. Like, absolutely. Folklore studies, thank God for that. And we're gonna take perception to make our combat better. You've got to take that when you can, like, for real. All right, school scissors, it's dangerous over here. We have 2 weapons to throw, but the problem is the box cutter does, like, 1 damage when you throw it. The box cutter still might be better. I'm not opening up the weapon chart to find out. We will take stamina, though. Let's go! We win these! Okay, okay, okay. Who's the biggest threat? Hole-ridden thing. Hole-ridden thing's the biggest threat. We have 8 knowledge. We have 8 knowledge. It's our highest stat. We rolled an 11. We rolled an 11. We rolled an 11. Is it our friend? It is not our friend. It's homeboy. He's chilling. So I guess, since I'm doing the thing that I just said I didn't do during World of Horror anyways, of course I drop bits. Of course the bits never get followed up on. What is this? Pain. That's what this is. I'll follow up on the bit really. I'll follow up on the bit really quickly, okay? As I pet my dog. So, one of the 3 videos that I want to do is Lunacid, so that's taken care of. So the other 2. One of them is going to be a game that, because I did list this as a membership reward, there's going to be a poll that is open for like 2 weeks, or until the person who... So, for the memberships, we have the expensive tier, and in the expensive tier, it says that you can vote on a game that we're going to play. And I fully intend to go through with that. So, there's going to be probably on the... maybe tomorrow, because I kind of just want to get on with it. There's going to be a poll, and it's going to be open until the 22nd. And that is going to be a new game that we do a series on. And then... the person who's going to be able... the people who are going to be able to vote in that poll are going to be the people who have the membership rank that says that you're allowed to vote on that poll. Then we're going to have another... I don't know if it's going to be a poll that anybody can do or a poll that any member can do. But we're going to do another poll, and it will be for old games that we ditched. So... it'll be old... it'll be... I'm assuming what I'm thinking of it'll be RimWorld, Noida, and it won't be Crystar. Nobody voted for Crystar. It'll be a refinement. So what was it? Was Noida, RimWorld, and then the other one? I cannot believe I do not remember the other one, TM. 1 second of the false web? No, it's not on autoplay. Okay, community. It will be FTL, Multiverse, RimWorld, and Noida. So one of those 3 will be coming back. And then the people with the membership rank will be able to vote on the new game. And then I think that'll be it. Or maybe I'll just pick one of the old games. And why is it Noida? No. 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 Why is it Crystar? That would be truly villainous. That would be truly villainous. Why is it Lethal Company? Funny moment. Oh, God. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game. This is fine, actually. This is fine. Take him down to 14, then what do we do? Take him down to 14. We take him down to 14, and then we doom slay it up. And by that I mean we pray. No. You're done. You're done. Ringing ears moment. It is a clap and a bow. Do not give me a second fight. Do not give me a second fight. And by that I mean a third fight, because we killed a young witch already. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here and we win. Get me out of here and we win. Branded? Oh, that's great. That's fun. But yeah, so we'll have a maybe it'll just be a public vote, the second one. But the membership rank will be fulfilled, okay? You will get to choose which game we play on the channel next. It'll coexist with it'll coexist alongside other things, and we'll see. Clap bow. We'll see. Clap and bow, and then it's just a whole suite of claps. It's just a whole suite of clapping. It's a round of applause for the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And by that I mean the Leaning Tower of Scissors. I got the bit wrong! Completely irrelevant of whatever this combination is. We're never fighting a ghost, because thank God the lighthouse isn't haunted. The lighthouse was haunted in that other game that we played, but it's not haunted here. Thank God for that. Okay. So we are taking -6, -3. We are fine TM. Do we have Innsmouth Look? No, we do not. So let's just go over it real quick. Hey, that's tech. That's tech right there. Okay. So, -3. We're good. -6. We're good. -6, -3. We're good. Okay. We're done here. There's no light source. It's just 4 stat checks, 2 memory checks, and we're already making one of them. So, we're completely fine. I was about to say, just in case we rest a bit, but nah. Confidence! Be confident in the fact that you've almost played this game for 900 hours. Be confident in the fact that you can remember what 5 symbols mean. It was you. Honestly, I, for a second there, doubted myself, and I was like, oh crap, it was the guy with the gun, wasn't it? But no. Never doubt yourself. Never doubt yourself. Play confidently. Remember, the most important thing about jungling in League of Legends is fast decision-making. It's not good decision-making, but just quickly make your decision. Carry that tempo. It's just that easy. Anyways. What was that one tweet? I don't remember that one tweet. It was like, give me the confidence of a mediocre man. God bless. I remember reading that tweet so long ago. So here's the thing. We're gonna do a, we're gonna shill the membership a little bit, okay? We're gonna shill the membership a little bit. So, if you are it is 3 cans of pinto beans, right? I should really know this because I'm the one who wrote it. But we're gonna find out together, okay? I'm gonna click the YouTube Studio button. And we're gonna go to earn memberships, edit membership levels. There we go. Okay, so if you are a 3 cans of pinto beans Andy, you get to vote on next series. Okay, there we go. You get to vote on next series. Also, if you're a regular member, you get the Monday morning shoutout, which happens on Monday. This is Thursday. Okay, so here's what we get to do, okay? Vote on next series. So if you are a 3 cans of pinto bean Andy, currently there's only one of you. You get to vote on the next series. So currently it's just somebody gets to pick. And so here are going to be the options, okay? Here are going to be the options. I'm looking at them right now. Alyssa, a game by Casper Crows. Gloomwood, even though it's an early access. We'll put it up there because it's a banger. It's pretty good. I played the demo. It was a lot of fun. I bought it to support the developer. I should probably play it at some point in my life. And then... Actually, do I want to do this one? This one, I don't know if I want to promise this one. Because this is a weird one. And I know that is saying something. But, we'll put it up there. Male Bolgia. And then Pathagos Motion Machine. Is there gonna be a 5th one? I don't know. I'm scrolling through my games right now. Is there gonna be a 5th one? What if somebody subscribes and there's a tie? I would, cry. I would break down into tears. I mean, we could do Mia, Binary Star Falling into Darkness, but it's like, that game, I really like games where exploration is the challenge, but, like, I really hate that mechanic where if you're, like, in an area for 5 minutes, enemies spawn right on top of you, and if you're climbing, which is, like, a central point of the game, flying enemies will spawn right behind you. Like, I hate that. Like, I want to play more of that game, but I feel like I would have to download that stupid mod just to, like, be able to enjoy it. Because that's so dumb. Like, a game where you're supposed to explore. Like, they should have... Like, it's Mia. You should have some incredibly dangerous monsters roaming around. and if you get too close to them, they should kill you, which the game has. But I don't think they should spawn on top of you to be like a little like fly swatting annoyance, you know? I think that's kind of bad, actually. So, oh, lost cartridge cold read, absolutely. I need to do that anyways. It's a small game. I said I would do Pure Ice Blue Games if they ever made a new game. They did. I bought it, and I haven't done it yet. That just needs to happen. That just needs to happen. So no, that's not going on the list. That's just happening because I'm a big fan of that developer. That's happening regardless. So yeah, lock it in. Alyssa, Gloomwood, Male Bolgia, and Pathagos Motion Machine. Those are your 4 choices as a 3 cans of Pinto Bean Andy. And then what am I gonna do for the other series? Probably, I've been thinking about it. Like RimWorld, I almost feel like RimWorld would be an amazing series for Josephine to edit, like after Lunacid. Like, is that weird? Like, I actually think it would be, because I think RimWorld lends itself to that really nicely. Because there's just so much time that you just spend, like, watching them run around doing things. It could be so nice just to skip to when the pawns are done doing things. So maybe RimWorld would be the next thing. If Josephine wants to keep up this very weird arrangement where I get all of the benefits for no downside or any cost, then, you know... Maybe RimWorld would be next after Lunacid, but, yeah, no, it would probably just be Noida or Multiverse, right? Because, like, I'm trying to think of games that would be really, really good for my format of, like, no edits, just gaming, you know? Because, like, that's another challenge of, like, the type of content that I do versus the game that it is. Oh, Josephine finally responded. Let's go. I'm ending the episode now. Correspondence is more important. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. We take those. And, we will do the tier list TM on Christmas Eve? I already have plans for Christmas as a video. So I've already locked in what the Christmas video is gonna be. It's very specific, and it's for very specific people. That's your hint. And then I don't really have anything for Christmas Eve. So maybe it'll be that, or maybe it'll be the New Year. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.